Check. Testing. Are you on the pillow so that you're taller than me?
No, I like to sit like this. I don't know why. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Big Natural Podcast. Today I'm sitting here with Lukas McCrary.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, Kate.
Yes, I'm excited to get to ask you some questions.
I'm so excited
hear
for
more
questions.
about you. Yeah.
I love questions.
Cool. So how long? I always ask this at the beginning, usually. Do you remember your first open mic that you ever did?
My first time doing stand-up was in college. It
Okay.
was at the Pilot Light in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it was at this show. I had gone there to watch a few times because I was really interested in comedy. I feel like that's what a lot of people do. They go and check it out. And so I also did improv, so I knew a lot of the stand-up comedians in town. So whenever was my first time to perform, I performed in front of a lot of people that I knew already.
Nice.
So it made it a lot easier. I also did the classic newbie thing and invited all of my friends
Oh, you did?
and my brother to come see me. Yeah, because I
love
was like,
that.
you gotta see this. I'm gonna crush so
oh my
hard.
gosh. Did you crush?
Oh yeah, I destroyed so hard.
Oh my god, I love that.
So hard, I destroyed. I crushed it, and I haven't crushed it as hard since.
Really?
I've been chasing that high.
Damn. I could see that. You have a very unique style, I feel like, and you're so
Thank you
good.
so much.
Every time I see you, I'm like,
That's very sweet. Thank you.
he's got it. He's amazing. And I love your show that you produce. You do 2 shows, right? Or how many shows do you produce?
Well, yeah, I do main course, which is
Okay.
stand-up showcase,
Yes.
classic stand-up showcase, and then absolute show, which is
Yes.
my bread and butter, which is such a collab effort that I can't take credit for the show. I feel like I do 10% of the work, and it's just everyone is so dedicated to it, and it's so much fun.
Yeah, it is so much fun, and I never know what you guys are gonna do, and I don't want to
We don't either. We sometimes don't know until
You
it's
don't?
happening. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, honestly, and it's super unique. If you guys haven't gone and you're in Austin, you gotta go. Both of his shows are great. I don't want to spoil anything because I don't know if any of them have come out, but there was one that I went to.
You can go ahead and spoil
You
it
don't
because I
mind?
don't know when we're gonna put them out.
Okay.
We're so
there's-
backlogged.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also we put them out on YouTube, and it doesn't really translate as well. It's so much
Okay.
better to see it live.
Well, it's just super unique, and I don't know. There's 2 episodes I saw recently. One, you had this amazing tracksuit on,
Oh, thank you.
and
That could have been a
just-
few. I've worn it a few
Oh, you
times.
have?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, this one there's a gun involved.
Yeah, it could also be a few of them.
Oh, okay.
What else?
You kind of just there was a camera following you around.
Okay.
Creek.
Oh, yes, I do know
There's
the one you're
a
talking.
bathroom scene. It was just incredible, and it took me a minute. I had also had a gummy, so it took
Okay.
me a minute to realize it was happening in real time.
Uh-huh.
I thought you left and it was pre-recorded, and then it wasn't. It was happening. It was very creative, and then
Can I pull the veil back a little bit?
Yeah.
So for context, the theme was me trying to get fit. So I left. I was on the stage in this tracksuit, and then I left the stage, and then on the projector behind us, you saw me go through the creek and shoot a bunch of people and do some push-ups, and that was all playing on the projector. And then when I walked back in with the video. So the video itself was pre-recorded.
Okay.
But I think we timed it well. So
I had no
people
idea.
had no idea.
I thought it was happening when
Hell
I
yeah.
saw it.
That's
So,
what we were going
yeah.
for. We pulled off the magic trick.
You guys tricked me, and I loved it. And then another one I saw recently, there was a comedian you had on who had a special come out, and that letter or that
Matt McCusker.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
the review was so funny. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was just like, I felt like I was in the story. Like, that was the review.
Oh,
that
sweet.
was the story.
Hell yeah.
And that was really, really cool. I didn't know who wrote it. I didn't know if it was you or Colton.
I wrote that one. I'll take credit for that
yeah,
one.
and then I asked Colton. He was like, "Yeah, it was Lucas." And
I'll
I
take
was
credit
like,
for that one.
"Fuck yeah, that was fucking amazing."
Yeah, so we did. We hired someone to review Matt McCusker's new special because it had come out like the day before he came on our show.
Yeah.
And he was the first show he did, the first public appearance he made since his special dropped.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
pretty big.
That is very big.
And so then we had someone review it, and the review was a person trying to sign into Netflix and not being able to, and then realizing that because he uses his ex-girlfriend's account, that she was seeing someone because the special had already been halfway watched, and
Yep.
then he goes to her house and kills her and the new boyfriend.
It was so good. It was written very well, and the way he read it was perfect too. Like, I don't know if he had practiced or if that was the first time he had seen it, but he read it really well. Like, it translated amazing.
Yeah, it was the first time because he had no idea what we were gonna
He had
do,
no
so we
idea,
just
okay.
threw a bunch of stuff at him.
Wow, that was really cool.
Yeah.
My favorite from that was Joe Newcomer.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah.
Doing-
Joe is. You got to have Joe on the pod.
I love Joe. I know. I do
Joe's
want to have Joe
incredible.
on. I do want to have Joe on.
Joe's the man. Yeah, he was so fun. We had him come out and we set it up that we have someone who does a perfect Matt McCusker impression, and then Joe Newcomer comes out and does Matt McCusker's joke as like just an idea. We just told Joe the premise of it, and he came out and he's like, I have a black wife, and we're getting massaged together, and he just starts laughing, and
Yes, I know. He's got great energy,
Yeah,
and
he's
it
awesome.
was really good. It seemed like Matt thought it was really funny too, and it was just a great. I mean, it's always a great show. Like, I always have so much fun, and you really just never know what you guys are gonna do. Like, and you even said you guys kind of like come up with things spur of the moment. Sometimes it sounds like, but it is really cool, and I bet having an improv background helps a lot with that.
it does. As gay as improv is, it is a good tool for all this.
I want to do it, but I'm scared.
Oh,
I've
you
never
should do
done
it.
improv.
What are you scared of? I feel like
don't
stand-up's way scarier.
Really? I just think like because I like to have things planned, and then the idea of like not having anything planned, like what if I say the wrong thing, or what if I say something embarrassing? I mean, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't worry about that because I already do that. But there's just something, and I've never done it, so I'm scared of the unknown. I should just try it, I guess.
Yeah, but I've seen you do like you've done improv with like your freaking banana phone stuff.
A little bit, yeah. Like, which one? I wonder.
I saw the one where you dressed up as like you dressed up as a Playboy bunny and told everyone to stop sexualizing you.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I did that before Sydney Sweeney had her tits out and said the same thing. Did you see
Oh.
that?
Wait, no. What'd she
She-
do? Wait, can we pull it up?
Yeah.
I'd like to see
They're
this.
great. Her tits are great.
Do we have this? Can we pull it up?
Yeah,
I'd
can
like
you
to
find
see
it, Phil?
I'd like to see. I'd like to see this.
She like accepted an award, I think, and her dress was see-through, and she was like, "I just want to be taken seriously," and her whole titties were showing.
That's awesome.
It was like, hey, like we're on the same wavelength or something. But
That's awesome.
yeah, I did do a little bit. I guess it was kind of improv. I had like an idea of what I was gonna say, but I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah, it was great. So you have like, you have that. Also with improv, like the people that do it, you'll like, if you have any kind of comedy background, you'll be leagues ahead.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that sounds
Yes.
cool. I want to try it now.
You should try it. The bar is very low for improv.
Really?
Anyone can do. Anyone
Yeah.
does improv. No one should do it. Like bad improv is so much worse than bad stand up.
Interesting.
Bad stand up is pretty. You can be entertained by it, like by the bomb.
Yeah, you can actually.
It's really fun. But bad improv is. I mean, they're like performing for their friends and family
Yeah,
and bombing for them too.
that must be tough to
It's
watch.
tough.
Yeah, like
It's-
secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I get
very
that
cringe.
sometimes.
Oh, do we
Phil
have
would
it?
like it. He loves cringe.
You love cringe?
He loves it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
yeah. I
I'll email it to you.
Uh-huh. Do you all do like a big naturals of the day segment
no, but that's such a good idea.
where you just talk about Sydney Sweeney or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah. Why don't I do that? Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones to do now, but yeah, I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, let me know if you have any
I
advice
can
for
send
me.
you a list. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you're a creative genius, and I love your talk show. It's funny because when we first started this podcast, used to be called the Big Natural Talk Show Podcast Show, just because we thought it sounded funny. But like we don't do much like talk show stuff, so then we just like made it shorter because we were like, oh, we don't really. There's no segments, and it's just.
Oh yeah,
it's
you
just
don't have
not,
the desk.
Yeah, there's not an actual. Yeah, maybe one day, but that's a very good idea. I also wanted to ask you, just how long have you been doing stand up again? Like how many years?
Stand up for I started when I was 20, summer of 20, so almost 8 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, almost 8.
How do you feel like? Has your style changed at all, or like what do you feel like has changed in those 8
Yeah,
years?
when I first started, I like really tried to be like alty and just weird. I thought
Okay.
that like just if I was weird enough, then that would be funny enough. I didn't
Yeah.
really know how to get laughs, like punchlines and stuff.
Okay.
I thought like just like doing these like long drawn out bits with no payoff was like entertaining.
That's cool though. Colton
Um,
said something like that when he started.
That he would also do.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not sure if it was stand up I was doing. I was doing bits or like different things.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. He's a weirdo, and I think I think he's like really fine tuned his stuff. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's gotten his shit so fucking tight. So,
Yeah. Both of y'all. Like.
We were just laughing so hard because Colton's gonna be on our show Friday, and
Oh, yeah.
we were doing little promotional bits where we just like pull stand-up bits from their Instagrams, and the one Colton had about free speech.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this one that he does?
No, what's that one?
He just asks a guy in the audience, so hey, do you like free speech? And the guy's like, hell yeah. And he's like, oh, cool. Fuck you, idiot. And then just starts snapping on him for like
Yeah.
so long. Like just goes off and he's like,
He's-
give it up for this guy. He really loves free speech. And just the way Colton does
Yeah.
it was so great. It was like one of those clips where you're like, why doesn't this have like 1 million likes?
Uh-huh.
And
That's incredible.
It's
But we
so
were-
I haven't seen him do
good.
that one. That's awesome.
It's very rare that like when in just watching a stand-up clip, you're actually like dying. And we were
Yeah.
totally like, Colton's hilarious.
That's awesome. I love that guy. I
Yeah.
love him. I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
Absolute Show would not be where it is at all without him.
Yeah, I love him too, and I love Absolute Show, and I also love I can't remember her name right now. Speaking of big natural segment, Bane Jane.
Oh, Bane Jane.
She's great.
Yeah, she's awesome. You got to have her on the pod.
I want to have her on so bad. I
Mhm.
met her and I was like such a fan, but she was really nice, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah,
she
she's great.
seems
We met her
awesome.
through the Pervert Show. Did you ever see that?
No.
I think it maybe stopped whenever you got to the scene.
Okay,
How long have you been doing it?
not even a year.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it stopped maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
But it was like a showcase, and then people went for the halftime show,
Okay.
which was always like something, some kind of sex act performed. They
Okay.
did. One of my favorites was where Bane Jane was there, and they had a turkey baster, and they filled her with like some kind of like purple like prune juice or something.
Wow.
I think they put it in her butt,
Whoa.
and then so they like douched it up there, and
That's
then
crazy.
and then she then she farted the stuff onto a canvas.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
It was awesome.
Yeah, she's like incredible.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, I feel like she's an old soul or something when I met her.
Yeah.
I was like, she's not fazed by anything, and she's so brave. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just love her.
Well, she's 55.
No way.
Yeah. She looks great.
Really?
Yeah.
She looks so young
Mhm.
and beautiful. Like, how the fuck? Wow. Maybe she's a vampire.
She might be.
Speaking of vampires, I like JT's character also that he did.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
JT's the man. Have
Yeah.
you had him do impressions? Did he do impressions when he was here?
Did he do impressions?
He can do so many impressions.
can?
It's really impressive.
I don't think I've ever seen his impressions, but
You just like he can do impressions of like any local person too. You just say a
Fuck.
person. He'll just do like a
No
perfect Joe
way.
Newcomer impression.
Oh my
He'll
God,
do
that's
a perfect
amazing.
hobby impression.
He does? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, next time I see him.
You
I'm
can
gonna
do a
have to-
hobby.
I think Javi is doing a Javi impression.
That's great. That's great.
I wish I could do impressions. I can't.
Hey.
Can you do impressions?
No, I'm horrible at voices.
Yeah?
I can barely do mine.
You were starting to do a good
Hey. No, I can't. I can't do impressions. I'm a
No.
single threat.
Okay.
That threat is that I have a weapon on me.
You're in the right place for that. So, do you feel like the scene in Austin is a lot different than where you're from?
Yeah, well, it's just way bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from Tennessee. I started in Knoxville, Tennessee, which, I mean, the biggest scene in Tennessee is in Nashville. And
Yeah.
Nashville itself is a very, like, clean comedy scene.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's a big because that's where Nate Bargatze is, and there's a lot of like Christian comics there and stuff. So there's a big focus on clean comedy, which
Okay.
I don't think I'm like capable of doing, because
Yeah.
clean comedy, like the definition of it is so different from everyone. So if it's like not cussing, I can do not cussing,
Yeah.
but then if it's like sexual innuendo and stuff, I can't do that at all. Like no
Yeah.
cussing, no innuendo, nothing that's like maybe offensive to someone. I can't. I just
Yeah.
can't do. I'm bad. I think I'm bad at that and
Yeah.
comedy and stuff.
I've never even tried that because
Yeah.
I've never thought of trying it, but it seems like it'd be hard to make people laugh without any sexual innuendo.
Yeah, you
innuendos.
can't.
Did I say that wrong? Or swearing? I don't know. It's hard. I don't even know. I can't think of one person in Austin that does that. Can you?
No, and there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anyone that does
Every
that.
time they're clean, they're weird usually, no?
Mhm.
Like, I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
every
they're
clean
like hiding.
comic-
They've got like skeletons in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It
hiding
seems
something.
like that. I don't really know of any
Yeah.
other than a few. And the
Well,
ones
it's like
I do
how
know of, I'm
priests
like,
touch, kids, because they're
Yeah.
like living this like fake life that they have to, I think, completely do the opposite in the shadows.
Yeah, I heard that people who swear more often or tell the truth more often than people that don't.
Oh, is that
Like
true?
people that don't swear lie more. I've heard.
That
I don't know
feels
if it's
like
true.
like a magnet you would get at some
Yeah.
millennial Facebook group.
It probably was. That's probably where I heard it.
People that cuss tell the truth more. So I guess yeah. So you better believe every fucking word I say, and get me some coffee, bitch.
I like that. Yeah.
Another one, like, you wouldn't like me before I've had my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a string of those types.
That's hilarious. Wait, so how old are
Well-behaved
you?
women, bro. Whoa.
Sorry.
What the hell? Okay.
We can cut that.
I'd feel comfortable if you all said your ages first.
I'm
and then
33.
Wait, you just said, aren't you 27?
No.
Didn't you say when you were 27 years ago already on this podcast?
No, I'm not 27. I don't remember what I said.
Oh, okay.
I may have said, if I said that, I was lying. I'm 29.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Okay,
I
great.
didn't know. Well, you said millennial, and I was like, wait, how old
Well,
are you?
I don't like to say my age, and because
Yeah.
it like kind of, it's a peek behind the curtain that I'm not ready to give my fans.
Oh, okay.
Because
We'll cut it.
once you like say your age, where you're from, anything like that, then people, it kind of ruins the mystique.
Ooh, okay.
you know?
I'm going to cut it out then.
No, you can keep it in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just bleep it so it sounds like I said something horrendous.
Okay. I will.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, do you have any siblings? Or do you not want to talk about that either? That's literally
What
doing what you
the
just said not
fuck,
to do.
Kate?
I'm sorry.
What the frick?
Or-
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. Me too.
Wow.
They say another weird millennial quote, probably, but I've heard the youngest is most likely to be the clown of the family.
They say the youngest, yeah, the clown, or the most likely to be gay. That the
Interesting.
kids get gayer and gayer
As they get.
as they get younger.
Yeah.
I've
heard, yeah, the more, like, if you have 3 sons, the third one's more likely to be gay genetically or something.
I guess all the testosterone goes into the first one, and then,
Okay.
That bleeds. Is that true that gay guys? Is that what you're saying? That
That's
gay
what I
guys have
heard.
less testosterone? Is
I
that
don't
what you
know.
said?
Well,
It's
that's
pretty controversial, Kate, to say
yeah.
that.
I actually have no idea what I'm talking about.
You should cut
It's just
that.
something I heard. I'll cut that.
Listen, if I'm gonna be your PR person, I can't have you going around spouting out homophobic stuff like that, Kate.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just heard it probably online somewhere, but I don't know. I don't read studies. I just like I feel like I get a lot of my news from Instagram. It'll just be like some like dumb like article, like a photo
Yeah.
with text, and
Yes.
I'm like, oh,
Yes.
So-
With no source and not even
Yeah.
if there is an article, I'm not reading it. Yeah, that's how I get all my news too. And
yeah, it's bad. It's
not good.
Brain rot.
It's not good. Brain rot is
Mm-hmm.
taking over everything.
Last fact I'm gonna give you, and I promise I won't give you any more. But
Okay.
I heard that short form content.
I would
is-
love more facts. Don't stop giving facts.
This might not be true either, though. But
Okay.
another thing I saw, like somewhere online, said that short form content is just as bad for your brain as like drinking alcohol every day or something.
Wow.
So I don't know if that's true, but I do try to limit how much I'm online, and it's kind of been
How many?
easy.
What are you doing? How many hours a day?
I'm lately, because I've been promoting my show so much, I have not really been going online that much for like leisure, because I'm just like every time I get on Instagram, I'm like, I gotta promote that, like gotta add that or whatever, and then I'm just like, okay, I don't want to go on anymore. I'm gonna sign off.
So it's more like a job right now.
Yeah. So that's been helping with my usage, but I don't know. Sometimes I think because I have ADD, like I'll get really into like one thing, and then I'll just be over it. Like I used to like TikTok a lot. Don't really get on anymore. Except for like to put stuff on there. But
Yeah. Well, sometimes you can get your algorithm really good, and then that's when
that's the problem. That's the problem for me, because my algorithm is not good right now. So every time I get on and I scroll for a second, I'm like, oh, this is like trying to like give me anxiety. I got to get off this. So, but it goes both ways, I guess. Conspiracy TikTok's fun sometimes, but
Yeah, that's fun.
right now I'm on relationship TikTok and I don't want to be on that.
Oh, okay. Things not going great.
No, they are, but if I get on TikTok, they won't be.
Oh, it'll convince you that you're like you'll watch those like break up with your man videos.
Yeah. If your guy's doing this, then he's that.
Phil like looks pissed about this. That
Yeah.
he's-
Like I'm pissed about it too.
I'll walk by like the room and she'll be on TikTok and it'll be like 5 reasons he's cheating on you, even if he isn't.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's true.
That's hilarious.
So I can't be on there lately. I mean, I could probably like clear my data so it could start over and get back on conspiracy TikTok. That's more fun. But I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because, like I watch a lot of like ironic content,
Yeah.
but then you can like get too into it, and then you're like, oh, this doesn't feel ironic anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like I listened to the book The Game. Do you know The Game? It's about how to pick up women.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Really?
He's like, the guy's like, and I was nobody. No one wanted to fuck me. And I was an AFC, an average frustrated chump. No one wanted a piece of me until I created my alter ego named
Yeah.
Style.
Oh my god.
And then he like started wearing like leopard print suits and started fucking.
That's hilarious.
It's awesome.
So you're listening to that book, like a book?
Yeah,
on
I
tape?
listened to it. I finished it all, and it like poisoned my mind because I like had to like I went into reading it ironically, but it's like such a long book that you're like with those thoughts forever, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to read a book that like tells me women are people too, to like balance it out, you know?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's your dating life like?
Okay. Wow.
You can cut anything you want.
That
We can
felt
cut-
targeted.
No, I'm sorry.
No, well, no one wanted a piece of me. No one wanted to fuck me until I created
the
my
last
alter ego
Yeah?
named Charisma. Named 9 inches.
I love that.
That's the name of my alter ego.
That's a good one.
I'm dating and stuff or
Yeah.
whatever.
Have you ever been on like dating apps and things like that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it got me through college.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, big on Tinder then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then like the best was like you see like your like your classmate that you have a crush on,
Ooh, that's nice.
and then you like if you match with them,
That must be really exciting.
so exciting.
I love that.
I
I've
wanted
never
I
been on
wanted.
one.
Oh, you gotta go.
I've never been on a dating app in my life.
You guys look like you would have like a looking for a third type
Oh my god,
account
that's so
on
funny.
there.
Maybe in a few years.
Phil is so against it. He hates
That's
it.
so funny.
Yeah, I mean, cause you never did that. Did you do the apps at all? Yeah. Before. Yeah. It's a
was-
very different experience for guys versus
it?
girls.
Yeah.
It's like embarrassing to talk to a woman about it because like if you talk to any women, they'll be like, you both agree that you hate the apps." And the woman will be like,
Yeah.
I hate the apps. There's all these dudes on here messaging me. Oh, it's too
that's
much."
funny.
And then like if you're a guy like if you because that's a common thing to talk about on a first date. If
Yeah.
you met someone on the apps, it'd be like you both talk about how you hate the apps or whatever, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, these guys, I hate all these. There's too many guys on there. There's too many options. It's overwhelming."
That's hilarious.
And then they're like, "Oh, is it the same for you?" And you're like, "Yeah, it's too many options. That's why I hate the apps.
Yeah.
It's too many."
It's
No, for the
interesting.
guy, it's like the guy experience on the apps is that you download the account.
Mm-hmm.
The first day you get the first day is the best day. You get like
Really?
you get a few matches because it like pumps you in the algorithm because it wants you to make you think that this is viable for you,
Right.
and that you'll get results and that maybe you'll put money into it.
Yep.
And then after that, you get like a match every once a week.
Interesting.
Or
Okay.
something.
So it's just like more. It
At
wants to
best.
get you hooked. It wants to get you hooked, basically.
It wants to get you hooked, yeah.
What are red flags? Do you feel like if you look at somebody's page on there, or do you ever notice that? Are you ever like, oh, that's like a red flag?
On Hinge, that you can do like a voice note. If
Mm-hmm.
anyone has a voice note, that's a red flag.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's pretty cringy.
Yeah. Like, what do they say?
They're like, the way to pronounce my name is Emily. All right, we know that, Emily.
That's so funny. Yeah. I was in a long-term relationship, so I kind of missed out on like, not missed out, but like I never was like using dating apps. So I was with the same person for like 12 years, and then I met Phil after. And so I just never was on. But when I was a kid, I used to go on Would You Hit This? Did you ever hear of that?
No.
Like,
What is Would You Hit This?
it was like this
Is that like Hot or
website-
Not?
Yeah, it was like this old website when I was in middle school where adults would go on, and it was like you'd put a picture of yourself, and then people would like rate you. And so yeah, in middle school, like guys wanted to hit this, and then my parents found out, and I got in a lot of trouble. Adult men, but like I had glamour shots done one year when I was visiting in Austin.
Was it like a local thing? Was it like, would you hit this and then it was like central to like that mile radius, or was it
Nope,
just ever?
anywhere
Oh my God, that's so scary.
anywhere in the U.S.
That's so scary.
or maybe further than that. I don't know like the radius, but yeah, I had glamour shots done. I'm from Maine, like northern Maine,
okay.
and I came to visit relatives. My parents were getting divorced, so they were like,
I'm
go to
sorry.
Austin, have a good time. And so I did, and I got glamour shots at the mall. And I like uploaded my glamour shots. I did look older than I was in the glamour shots, but still not that old. It was creepy. And then I got my friends to do it, and we were just, yeah. So I feel like it was a similar probably thing.
Yeah.
DMs kind of direct like
Yeah.
messages or whatever.
Yeah, but what I'm doing, it was legal.
What I was doing was illegal,
Yes.
but I didn't know.
Well, it wasn't illegal for you.
True. I guess, well, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. It probably wasn't illegal. I think I lied about my age, so. But I was a minor, so couldn't get in trouble, I guess.
Yeah. I once on Omegle. Did you do Omegle?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's like chat roulette.
Oh, okay. Similar.
It's like that, yeah. where we were in my, I think we're late middle school. We were showing our butts. We were mooning people
Nice.
on there.
That's fun.
And then we mooned someone, and then he started jerking his penis off. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. I went through like I didn't moon, but I used to flash when I was younger, like also middle school, like age probably. Had no tits, but I thought it was
have
so
tits
fun.
in middle school either.
Yeah,
All
it
the
was like
girls
my
made fun of
favorite
me.
pastime because my parents were getting divorced, so I was just looking.
Right, you had to do something.
I had to do something. I got caught. My grandparents caught me.
How'd they catch you?
They knew how to look at chat history. And, like,
Oh my
they
God.
didn't see me do it, but they saw me like say how many times I had done it to to these kids I was in school with.
Oh, you were just texting all your friends about how funny it was that you're flashing? And
Well, they were like, how many times? It was like my guy friends because they wanted me to flash them, but I hadn't. And then they were like, how many times have you done it? And I was like, oh, probably like 20. And then they were like asking me all these like inappropriate questions. Like, have you ever done anything sexually? Would you do it? And I was like, I
was
hadn't.
it the 20 questions game?
Maybe.
There's like that game as a way to flirt where you'd be like 20 questions or want to play 20 questions. They'd say yes, and then they'd be like, what's your favorite color? Blue. What's your body count?
Yeah, I guess it was like I don't think that we like called it that, but I guess it was around like those lines. And then my dad found out. He read me the whole like internet like conversation.
Oh my
it was
God.
like the worst
He
day
read
of
it
my
to you?
life. Yeah, he was like
It's like
saying
making you smoke a pack of cigarettes in front of you.
it was terrible. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. And he was like, why did you do this? And I was like, I just thought it was funny. And then he was like, oh, and he just like wasn't as worried about it. But he did take away my webcam
That's
and my
smart.
computer from my room. So
Okay, yeah, that's good.
it needed to happen. But so the town you're from, how big was it?
It was Kingsport, Tennessee. It was like 40,000
Oh, okay.
population.
Pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big. Yeah,
Not
not
that
like a
big.
tiny town.
Yeah, mine's 8,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In Maine?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It was like I would say a little traumatizing, and it still is every time I go back because it's like you can't go anywhere without seeing people that you know
Oh
from
yeah,
childhood.
you just see everyone. Yeah.
Everyone that you ever knew.
It's kind of sad being back home because low key people that don't leave their hometown are kind of sad.
Yeah, it is sad, kind of.
Low key. Wait, you're not Phil. You're not from Austin, right? No. Okay, great. People that never leave their hometown are low key sad.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
And like,
and poor.
yeah. And I mean, maybe they're happy, but like, I think it depends like on your dynamic where you're from. Cause like some people have like tons of relatives and like people surrounding them and stuff. And my parents weren't from where I lived. So it was just like, I didn't have any of that.
Your parents aren't from where you lived?
Yeah. My dad was like in the military. So he got stationed at a base there. And then we just stayed cause they were like, oh, it's safe here. And, seems like a good place to raise kids. But my mom was Southern. My dad was like from New York. So we were like outsiders.
Yeah. Who'd you go with in the divorce?
My dad.
Okay.
But, well, I guess it was shared custody, but I just stayed with my dad. And he was very like, he's passed away now, but.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. Yeah. He was like my favorite person. So
Oh.
he was a very good, he could do like both roles pretty good. Like, he was very masculine natured, but like he also had like a very like feminine side to him too, where like I don't know, he was just sweet. He had sisters growing up, so I don't know if that is part of it, but yeah, he was funny too. So I definitely miss him, and he was like the only person I ever told I wanted to do comedy.
Wow.
Because I just wanted to do it so bad. I didn't want to tell very many people because I was like, if I tell too many people, I like am not gonna do it.
How long were you wanting to do it? But like you like knew you wanted to do it before doing it.
Probably like 13 years.
Oh damn.
And then he died in 2022 from cancer, and I was like, well, I gotta do it now because like life is really short, and I felt like I was missing like a big part of like me, kind of like when he died, because it was just like a part of me that like could be goofy or like, I don't know, tell him jokes, or maybe not full jokes, but just like things that I thought were interesting or funny or ironic or whatever. And I was like, I gotta have some kind of an outlet for this. But a lot of the people like in my life thought it was weird, and they were like, don't do that, like why would you do that? And then I was like, I don't know. And then they were like, you're a narcissist. And I was like, maybe I am. So I went to therapy. And then my therapist was like,
Wait, they called you a narcissist for wanting to do comedy?
yeah. Because, like, I think sometimes people think if you want to be on stage with a microphone, you're, like, obsessed with yourself.
Uh-huh.
But
Well, that's
for
why
me,
I do it.
well, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
wish I liked myself. I think I'm starting to like myself more, but I definitely struggle with, like, confidence.
Well, no,
But-
it's not because I like myself. It's because I hate myself, but I need
Yeah.
validation from millions and millions
Yeah, that's
of
how I
people.
feel. I think that's probably mine too, where I'm just like weird and like if they laugh, that's good. I don't know, but it's been fun. My therapist was the one that told me to do it though. She was like, "No, I think you're not a narcissist. I think you should just try it." And like, why wouldn't you? And then she was like, "Go to Creek in the Cave. There's
She knew about
open
Creaking
mics."
in the Cave?
Yeah, and I was like, "Okay." So
Who's
I
your
just
therapist?
fuck. Her name is Olivia,
Oh,
and
okay.
I always forget her last name, but she is like
I don't know
amazing.
the last name of my therapist either.
Really, I
Yeah.
haven't been going to her lately. I probably should go back, but
His
comedy's
first name's
been good.
Jack.
Jack. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, last name Daniels.
Okay. Nice. I like that.
That's my therapist.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I love Creek though. When you first got
Creek is
here,
awesome.
did you like? What was the scene like? I guess for you, did you go to like?
Um,
where did
I
you
got
feel most
here-
comfortable first?
So I got here kind of in that like first wave of like comics that were moving here because
Okay.
like the gold rush of comedy. Rogan was like, Austin's gonna be the next place, and we're like, we'll go wherever Rogan goes.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
our leader. We will die for him. So I came here and I went to my first mic, which was at it was this silly bar up north with a silly name. It was something like Shenanigans or something like
Okay.
that. It might have been Shenanigans. Might have been that. But I went to the mic and there was like 60 to 80 like dudes there, all white dudes there, and I was like, that all had moved there,
Wow.
within that month. So
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, what am I doing here? I'm just like part of this like just cluster of people. But then everyone was very nice and quickly got more comfortable and knew things, people, and like where things were at, and
Yeah.
it's a lot higher bar here than what I was used to. Also, it's like during COVID,
Okay.
and Texas was way more open than other
Really?
parts of the country. Yeah.
Even Tennessee.
Tennessee, I think, was a little more locked down. So I was actually in Salt Lake City during most of COVID. I went there
Oh.
after college
Okay.
because my sister lived there. COVID was going on, and I had nothing to do. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'll go there for a month, and then it ended up being like 5 months that I was there. I also
Wow.
fell in love with an autistic girl there, and she broke my heart.
Dang.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How
Autistic people are called. I would say the kind of autism that makes her really good at math and really good at not knowing when she's hurting my feelings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
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 I've got ADD, which I guess is on the autism spectrum.
Oh, is that right? That's a new
Yeah.
thing, right? That
They're
they're
saying that.
classifying it as autism.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's true. Maybe I do. But I'm not good at math. I wish I had that kind.
Yeah, there is like, I mean, there's it's a spectrum for a reason. There's so many different types, and
Yeah.
some like I think just like every smart person has autism.
Yeah.
Every person that scores high on any kind of science or math-based stuff is probably autistic. I mean,
Interesting.
I don't have the focus
Yeah.
for that. They're just focused.
Are you
They're
good at math?
focused people. I was like kind of okay at math. I
Yeah?
didn't like love it,
Okay.
but it was an easier subject for me.
Yeah.
I was
that's
bad
good.
at history and
Oh.
English,
Yeah.
remembering things and stuff.
Yeah. I'd be okay if I was interested, but if I wasn't, then it was like, I'm not going to remember it.
Yeah.
But
Were you a class clown?
no, just like an awkward fuck.
Mm.
Like very shy, but Every now and then I'd act up a little bit if I knew I could get away with it, if the teacher I could tell would let me. But or if like I had a friend in the class, like I did get kicked out of study hall once permanently. I had to go to a different study hall because my friend and I were together.
Okay.
And so we would like kind of feed off each other, and I felt like the teacher wouldn't do anything, but they did. But for most part, I was like very well behaved. I did get dress coded a lot, so I would
Okay.
get like Saturday detentions sometimes. For
They made
dress
you go in
code.
on Saturday?
Well, if I got enough of
That
them.
feels like wrong because they're like, you're dressed
Mm-hmm.
inappropriately. We want you to be around more.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I nothing too bad ever happened, but there were so many like close calls that like in hindsight I'm like, oh my god.
Of creepy teachers?
Yeah. Like there's so many, but I just didn't. I was a kid, so like I wasn't aware.
Right, you didn't clock it.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
as an adult, I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah. I wonder if those like creepy teachers, if they like decide when they're going to become a teacher, if they're like, I want to be creepy, or if it like just brings it out in them.
I always wonder that too. Yeah. I feel like I mean, the ones in my town, it's weird because it was such a small town that like you'd hear about them in high school. Like everyone knew everyone. So like the parents would remember the teachers from high school.
Oh, so your parents could be like, oh, watch out for Mr. Whatever.
Yeah.
He's kind of...
Well, not my parents, but other parents. Like my friends'
Okay.
parents sometimes would be like, oh yeah, he's always been like that.
Oh,
So
interesting.
some of them were always like that. There was several.
They're just always like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you if you had any advice for me producing a show, because I have a show now.
You have one on Friday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
All your marketing stuff is great. You're
Thanks.
putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Is this your first one?
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And at the Creek
excited.
is great too.
I'm scared and excited both. So
Yeah, I think it is. It what type of show is it?
just stand up. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have you on the next one if you're in town.
Anytime, I'd love to do it.
Yeah, I have another one in December and then one in January. So whichever, I'll give you the dates
Yeah.
later. But
Well, what do you want out of producing? What's your goals?
just to kind of like put together a show that is comics I like and just have, I guess, I mean, it's kind of based off the podcast a little bit, the name, where it's just kind of like a dumb name, I guess. But I do eventually, I'm like thinking maybe I want to do something a little bit creative with it. But for now, I just want to have it be stand up and just bring
Yeah, and you'll learn like all
together.
the like how to put a lineup together and how to.
Yeah.
You'll learn all those things as you go too.
I'm scared to host.
Oh, you're hosting it? Okay,
yeah,
great.
that's what I'm scared for because I've never done that.
Oh,
But,
you haven't hosted before.
Yeah, I haven't hosted before.
Okay.
and
Well,
I-
you have good host energy. You're very
Thanks.
likable.
Okay.
And yeah, you're like not like because there's some people where they're like just super dark, super like sad.
Yeah.
And that's not a good host. You don't
That's
want that as a
hard.
host. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's good because when I started producing shows, I just like kind of did all the roles, so you can like start hosting and you can learn how to do that really well.
Yeah.
And then you can like put yourself as hire a host and then do stand up in it, and then you're like, oh, I want to get really good at opening the show after the host, and
Yeah.
then you can like headline it and close it out and get really good at that.
Yeah, one day I want to do that. I'm like not there yet with my stand up still. So I'm going to do like, I think right now I'll do like 5 minutes at the beginning and then just like host. And then eventually, but I have heard that if you can host, you can do anything.
Yeah, if you can like open up the show and get
Yeah.
the crowd going in your opening set, then you can really do anything. That's
Cool.
true.
I'm like excited but very nervous. So we'll see how that goes. And I would love to have you on.
Yeah,
and
anytime.
I'm-
Also, like people are always looking for hosts, so
Okay.
you could like reach out to people too and be like, hey, would love to host a show.
Yeah, I want to
'Cause
do
no one
that.
ever asked to host.
Really?
Yeah, people
Okay.
just want spots and stuff. So
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's good advice. So what was the first show you produced?
first one was in Knoxville. I produced a show before I ever did stand up.
Oh, cool.
It was called Big Hair Comedy, and it was
Ooh.
like a variety show. Had stand up and some improv and like some music. And I just like really liked stand up. I like had gone to like watch it a few times.
Okay.
And just wanted to like be in that world, but like didn't want to. I was too scared to like do it myself yet.
Okay.
So I did it at this local like community. There's like this house that you could like rent that was like owned by communists or something. So you pay like $50 and rent out the place for the night and
Wow.
put on the show and for a bunch of college kids. It was really fun.
That's really cool. That makes sense that you have that background because your shows are so good. And you have such good energy. Like when you start out the Absolute show, like you're just so, I don't know, you're very like larger than life energy. If that makes
It's
sense.
a tracksuit. It brings it out.
It's really cool. Like, and just very unique vibe. So what are your favorite like comic or who are your favorite comics?
My favorites would be Norm Macdonald, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I just found out today, so I'm pretty bummed. Roy Scovel, I love Roy Scovel. I think he's very underrated. I got to open for him once, and he was very nice
Damn.
and sweet. He was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, those are my two faves. I think Maria Bamford is incredible. I don't like watching too much stand up. Those are like the like in terms of like famous
Yeah,
comedians. If we're talking about like local people, I would have an entirely different list.
for sure.
But I don't love watching stand up. I think I don't know exactly the reasons why. It's not like enjoyable for me.
Okay.
I think it feels like homework sometimes watching it. Like I
Yeah.
learn from watching it. Like watching people that are really good at it do it. I learn a lot. But that's why it feels like homework to me. I can't like sit down and just like get lost in it.
Yeah, because you're doing it and it's like your
Yeah.
job. I get that. I kind of feel like that too. But like when I first started, I mean, I just started recently a year ago, but I feel like when I first started doing it, I was like, I don't want to watch anything other than like what I'm seeing when I'm in a room. Like I stopped wanting to I used to watch it more like online or whatever. And I kind of just, I think I have the biggest fear of like taking a joke accidentally.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of too.
Like so I'm just like, I don't want to watch it
Yeah.
leisurely unless like I'm in the room. And then I think that's my fear too with improv or with riffing.
Oh, is that you'll
I'm so scared of that.
Well, I mean, you should just like face your fears. Do what I do is like, okay, I'm scared of accidentally stealing someone's joke, so I'm just gonna steal someone's joke on purpose. So I've been doing other comics material, and it's been crushing.
Yeah.
It's been crushing, and it's so much easier too because I don't have to sit down and like waste time writing stuff. Why would you have to sit down? Why would I write stuff when there's already so much material out there? Especially from comedians that have passed away.
That happens.
'Cause
Yeah.
I think if you're dead, it's up for grabs.
Yeah. That does
If you're
happen.
dead or in jail.
Or in jail, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is your writing process like for real though? Like what do you typically do? Do you things just come to you or do you like sit down and write?
I do a lot of like sometimes things will come. Very rarely things will come because I try to sit down and dedicate time to like writing things, but very rarely do things come like premises come. That's more like I have an idea. I've tried it out on stage a few times. Let's like hone it in.
Okay.
That's when I like sit down and like listen and see what works, what didn't work and stuff. And then a lot of stuff also can come like from on stage. So
Really?
Usually I'll do like have like a premise and go say it on stage a few times and see like kind of how I say it because that'll be usually the most natural way that it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like go into like honing it down and stuff like that.
Nice. I
Yeah.
like that. Just want to make sure I'm not keeping you too long because I know you have a show. If you like could give yourself advice at the beat, like if you could go back in time and give yourself advice with comedy and stand up and everything, is there anything like you would tell yourself, I guess?
It's a great question. If I could go back in time, I think I would go back in time and give myself all the jokes
Yeah.
that I have that work right now. So I could be like a year in and
Yeah.
have all these jokes that have taken me years to make and
Yeah.
craft.
That would be nice.
That'd be sweet. And then I'd be a legend. I'd be a savant
Yeah.
at stand up. And then, because people want to give things to people that are young. Like if I was 19 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I should just start. That's why I didn't want to say my age. I should just tell people I'm 19.
You look
and
young.
then I'm way more impressive.
I don't know though. I feel like
Meh.
I mean, sometimes when somebody's 19, I'm like, don't say it. Like, I don't know why.
What do you mean? Don't say it. Don't say what?
Don't say you're 19. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
Like, there's this one comic, I really like him. And sometimes he would go up and like say his age. And then for some reason, I would be like, I'm less interested in what you have to say now because you're so young. I don't know. I feel like
Who?
life
Tanner
experience.
Miglio?
No.
That's a young boy.
What's his name? Blake. I love Blake. He moved back to North Carolina, right? But he was sometimes he would say his age, and I don't know. He didn't look that young, so it's just like I don't know. But that's just my own thing, I guess. Yeah, and he's very funny, but I think it could go both ways. I think life experience is good, but yeah, I don't know.
Pete Davidson, he did stand up. He did stand up and was very successful very young.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
when he was 17, he was like in the clubs.
That's a good point. Yeah,
And he's been able to coast on that ever since.
That's
What's
a
he
good
done?
point.
What's he done?
He
That's impressive.
dated Kim Kardashian.
His history is very impressive. He's dating a very hot model right now.
He
an
is?
Instagram model.
Yeah.
And she's preggers.
Damn.
Yeah, he's gonna be a daddy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
And he's just like, he's resting on his laurels, which sound awesome that he got like early on. So he's just does these like high paying commercials and dates all these models.
That is crazy.
And he's like 30 or something,
That's it. Wow.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looks horrible.
He does look like shit.
It's a horrible looking man, but he has it all.
Yeah. How the fuck? That's actually wild. I heard. Have you ever heard of like mate choice copying?
About what?
Mate choice copying.
Mate choice
Copying.
copying?
Yeah.
No.
It's like I want to make a joke about it, but
What is mate choice copying?
it's this phenomenon with women where if you're a man and you date a pretty woman or you show up like with a pretty woman somewhere, other women look at you as more attractive.
Oh,
so I think
yes.
that's what he did. He found one hot
Yes.
one and then
Yeah.
he's made the mate choice copying kicked in.
Yeah, there was a Seinfeld episode about that where George
Really?
like dated a hot girl or something, and then he like showed these other girls like a picture of her, and they were like swooning for him.
Yeah. Like, you know how the girls sometimes will wear like, or guys will wear shirts with like their girlfriend on it? Have you seen that?
Like I'm like she's my Minnie too, and he's my Mickey type shirt.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess I don't think it's like both of
bachelor
them.
groups.
I think it's just like, I mean, I don't really know. I've just seen them being sold
Okay.
and like as ads and stuff. So it could be bachelorette groups or bachelor groups. But I think it's just like a gift you give your boyfriend after he cheated on you or something. I don't know. Like,
Oh,
I
that's
feel like,
funny.
I don't know. That's what I think. But it's actually a bad idea. If you got a hot girlfriend, if you're a hot girl dating a guy, don't put your hot face on
Oh,
his
right,
shirt.
because that'll make women want
actually
him even more. Yeah.
Backfire.
Well, there is something with I think women when there's like a proven woman that like likes this guy and trusts this guy, then it's like okay, well this guy's cool.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's safe or he's got good qualities or something. But so I don't know. Maybe that's what Pete Davidson did. I don't know who the first hot one was he had, but
Yeah, he's got to have. Well, wasn't it because he dated Ariana Grande?
yeah, it's true.
People forget about that. He's been through so many
Yeah.
others.
Damn. What an amazing life.
Uh-huh.
So
Eric Andre's dated incredibly hot women.
he has,
comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dated Emily Ratajkowski.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, being famous helps, I guess. Like
Uh-huh.
famous and funny. Have you ever had to deal with like chuckle fuckers?
What do you mean deal with them?
I don't know.
Sound like they're like swarming me and I have to like beat them off with a stick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. I think it's just because like I didn't know about them until like a year ago, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, that person's a chuckle fucker. That person's." I'm like, "What is a chuckle fucker?" It's basically kind of like groupie, I guess, but and it makes sense because anytime you're doing anything on stage, I guess like there's gonna be like that element to it. But do you? I guess the thing that I like think about when I think about that is just like sometimes I'll be like, I'll see this one girl, she'll be with one, and then I feel like she'll just jump to the next comedian. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the reason I say deal with it, because it's like maybe not knowing if this person actually likes you for you or if they just like want to be in the scene or something.
Well, it's like also those guys who like only date Asian women. It's like, okay,
True.
well, you have a type.
That's true.
It like sucks to find out that
Yeah.
you just fit into a box.
Yeah, that's what I mean, I guess. Maybe that's what the shitty feeling about it is or something.
Yeah, where it kind of dehumanizes you.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I've only dated women that hate comedy.
Really?
And, yeah,
That's funny.
which is awesome because they're like they don't know any of the local comics.
That's good.
And then they're like not in the when we break up, I don't see them around at
Smart.
shows and stuff,
Yeah.
which is great.
I've heard like that's a faux pas to date another comic, because that is hard if you're in the same scene. Like it can be difficult to have to like see them again and again. But it does feel like a lot of people do date comics who are comics, but maybe it's half and half.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone knows the rule, but everyone breaks the rule too.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a rule, but I know it, like, it does make sense. And I have heard it a lot. I think Drew Nickens told me it the first time, maybe. I can't
Have you had
remember.
him on the pod?
Yeah, I had him on, and he said, like, his life is very different than it was before. Where, like, now that he does comedy, and he was, like, on Kill Tony, he's, like, saying how many girls, like, DM him. And just, like, it is interesting just what...
And that's crazy. I mean, look at Drew Nickens.
I know. He's
slinging
just
dick
dick.
On a stage, and women are throwing themselves at him.
Yeah, and he was like, it's hard because like sometimes I have to figure out like if they're actually wanting to like get to know me, or if they're using me as like a pawn to get to know whoever I associate with. And so he has to deal with that, which I thought was very interesting because I don't know, it's a lot of people just like fame, it seems, too. So they're like trying to get to the next, but
And they
just have
don't
to
even
watch your
realize that they're doing it. Maybe
they
not
might
even
not have
conscious
bad
of-
intentions. Yeah, they might just be unaware.
Yeah.
But
Well, women, if you're out there listening, use me.
yes, and use me too. I'm just kidding. Well, I've had a lot of fun talking to you.
You did?
Lucas. Yes, I did, and
I learned that if you ask someone like you did or you mean it after they compliment you, then you get the compliment twice.
Oh, I like that. It's always a good rule of thumb, I guess. I'm gonna start doing that too. I wanted to ask you, do you have anything that you want to plug, like any shows or anything like that?
Yeah. Come see me in San Antonio this Friday. In 2 days. This probably won't be out by then.
It will be.
Oh, will be?
It's gonna come out tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, come see me in San Antonio Friday then.
Perfect. And go to the Absolute Show.
And go to Absolute Show.
And go to show us the Big Naturals Friday. All right. Well, thank you, Lucas.
Thank you, Kate.
Have a good one. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.